From one game to the other, when a power play goes as well as it did last night and maybe was close enough the other night, what separates success from failure, do you think?
Well, we watched the clips from Game 3 there. I think we hit 2 posts. So if you hit 2 posts, you go 2 for 8.
Right.
You know, the percentages are far more favorable. But there's no question, I think it was a big part of us losing Game 3. And then, you know, Game 4, it seemed to be, you know, a bit of a difference maker for us, and that's kind of been a little bit of a theme here for both teams, I think. Strengthen the special teams is so important just because the margin for error 5-on-5 is so small.
In terms of forecheck, and we're just going to wait for this to go by here. In terms of their forecheck, were things any less compared to the other night? Did you guys have more time in which to work in your own zone to get that first pass up and going?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're able to play in the O-zone a lot more last night, which means they're a lot more tired. They're going to be changing a lot when they are dumping pucks in. So instead of facing maybe 5 guys who are fresh, you're facing 1 guy who's tired with 4 guys coming on late who are then fresh. So it just has to do with the time and space that you have. Anytime you're able to play in the O-zone, the game gets tremendously easier everywhere else. And that's, I mean, every team tries to think of ways to do it. It's just about executing and being able to you know, do it more consistently as the series goes on, and more consistently than the other group.
What's the key to goading and getting a face wash and seeing one of their guys go off knowing darn well they'd love to tussle, and you could very well if you wanted to, but staying away from that and getting the better of the two?
Personally, it doesn't bother me. I think it actually gets me into the game. So I think they've been doing me a favor. And I think that goes along with a lot of our group. We have a group that responds well to adversity when we're challenged. And I think the important part was kind of knowing the line of when to just wear it and trying to go score on the power play. And you know, hopefully if we can continue to do more of that, it can translate into wins for us, and it hopefully is a big part of our success here in the rest of the series.
Mom happy with your face if you send her a pic back home?
I don't know. You know, this might be her first seeing it, so I'm not positive she'd approve, but she's seen worse, so.